Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They make the stop, and they had to work for it. A nice little juke, and he'll have 7 on that one. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They feed him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Here's Underwood to throw. Right on the money. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll get him down, but not. The flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. Trying play action. Here's the pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. To the air. It's Durant. Bringing the heat. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can.
Here comes the Commodores offense onto the field, ready to start the drive. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll try it again. Makes him talk to the hand. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Commodores come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Finds his tight end. They'll mark him down at the 17, and that'll be enough to move the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Dropping back, it's Durant. Throws to the wideout. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. after the incompletion. Back to the passing game. Makes the grab on the left. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's not afraid to go deep. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And that's a really good job by the defense. Situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football. Stamp this game.
The foot down for the 1st down. They gobbled up. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Not make his way to the corner. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Looking for a man. It's Durant. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Converts on 4th down. Still going. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. And the Commodores are marching down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McKenzie. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll try to get to the marker himself. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the 1st down marker. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Spits it out to the back. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration. And they've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start. So Tulane's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Looking downfield, it's Saunders. He's going to take a shot right away. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover.
And this team right now.
Takes a handoff. It's Toner. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Trying to impose their will with the run. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. Makes the grab. It's Moffitt.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the score.
The Green Wave trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, fires downfield. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
3rd and short, like.
Caught in the backfield, it's Moffitt. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the move, it's Toner. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Saunders. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good... The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The run inside. It's Toner. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Might as well stick with him. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him 1. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun. Wants to pass. Going deep. Upstairs. He's got it. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. From the gun, the ground game. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Green Wave. He carried it into the end zone for the score.
And there's more of an art to this than you know. Like, to stick the ball in the belly of the running back and read a defender perfectly. They bite on the running back.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. They get him on the ground. Boy, they took the business end of that run as he picked up 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying to run, it's Toner. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. The corners are walked up tight. Caught in the backfield, it's Moffitt. Spins away from the defender. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Gonna run it, it's Toner. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
The Green Wave offense makes its way onto the field. This feels like a pivotal moment. Get the ball back on the punt. You need to put points on the board on this drive.
Yeah, its sense of urgency right now has got to be high for this offense. Trailing the way they are here, David, they've got to be able to put something together, score some points, and build confidence.
Yeah, and it's not panic time, but you do want to build that confidence and find something that you can do well to start to build on. I think this offense is starting to figure themselves out a little bit.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. And it's a sack.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the...
Here's a little room there. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Tulane right back to the line.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Saunders. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul.
It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty, so important at the college level. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
It's complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have...
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able... Opening play of the drive from the 39. Wants to throw. It's Saunders. Makes the catch. It's Toner. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the back.
Upstairs to make the catch. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wants to throw on first down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got the back in the middle. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Sends it back in motion. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they don't.
So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. They'll start the 3rd quarter with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure. From the gun, running back gets to give. There's a crease. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. To the air, it's Saunders. Fires to the right. Finds his man, it's Moffitt. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. They'll try to power their way ahead. How about that pursuit? They stop him right at the line of scrimmage, bringing up 4th down.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the...
The Tulane offense takes the field to open the drive. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time.
Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Into the house. Touchdown, Green Wave. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so...
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Toner.
That's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them.
To the air, it's Saunders. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Running inside, it's Toner. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Hauls it in. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Here comes Tulane after picking up the 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Keeps it on the option. But nowhere to go. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
3rd down play from the gun. Finds his man. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Green Wave picked up a fresh set of downs through the air. Let's see if they go right back to it. They'll run it. It's Toner. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a 1st down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. Keeps it himself. Might have a chance. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Now he's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end. Touchdown, Tulane! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any creep. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Let's see if this rally can continue. A touchdown followed by the stop, and now they've got the ball back. Going downfield for the big play. Holds it in on the left. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Green Wave. Once he got some room, it was over.
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline.
And he'll just take it. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Back to throw, it's Saunders. Rushes on him. Complete to the left. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage.
He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for them.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish.
Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium in Columbia, South Carolina. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. It's the LSU Tigers and the South Carolina Gamecocks. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game his running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today.
LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Gamecocks offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McAllister. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Scrambling away. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Spears. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The run inside. It's McAllister. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with a sack.
Grab behind the line. It's Spears. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And frankly, if that's a completion, it's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel. But in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Pocket breaking down. Fires it incomplete.
I want to give a shout-out to the defense.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man on the right. There he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. Fires the pass. Intercepted. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. They've spotted them a 10-0 start, now to see if they can answer on this drive. Jet sweep to the receiver. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. They're working that left side. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. First down here for the offense. Off play action. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. And the Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. They'll run the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right in midfield. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. They gave up the pressure. At least they keep the ball, but it is second and a long way to go. They send the tight end in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Breaks loose. Across the 45. Great move. Now he's got room. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession...
First play of the period, first down here. On the ground, it's McAllister. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third. Pulls and fires complete. Makes the grab in their space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Running inside. It's McAllister. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. He'll try to get to the marker himself. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. Off the play fake on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll try to do it himself. He cannot get there. It'll be... They'll move the tight end. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McAllister. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. They go right back to him. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Using his feet to buy time. And here comes the heat, and they get home. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Motion from the wideout. The receiver on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The run inside. It's McAllister. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
And coming into this game,
they'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's McAllister. They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42. The Gamecocks spin the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Under fire. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 4th down, going to the air. He hurls one deep down the left side. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, week 9, go time. So let's get down to business with a notable update from the world of college football. We start with the Wyoming Cowboys taking on the Northern Illinois Huskies. And it's Wyoming looking to extend that win streak to 4 in a row. It's one of the better coaching jobs in football right now, and a nice payday could be on the horizon. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back over to your game inside Williams-Brice Stadium. It's hardly a secret what this team wants to do. They want to feed the beast, let him run it, and control the line of...
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. What a great job of containment, and they stop him in his tracks right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Got 9 yards on the play, leaves him with 3rd and a yard. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be 4th down.
and I think one thing people don't take into account is not all 4th downs are created equal. Like, right, this is a shorter 4th down.
Have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's it's picked off for the 4th time today. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds the tight end. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who.
There's some room. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's McAllister. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
Another tough run for this offense. And I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off. But you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Well, this has been...
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Running inside, it's McAllister. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. Midway point in the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on the rankings from week to week as we see upsets happen and favorites continuing to flex muscle. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Working that left side now. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Makes the grab. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to set up the screen. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've got to... With a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete. And he will be stopped short or stop himself short of the line to gain. What was he thinking there?
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it.
South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
And it's just been that.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Gonna take a shot. Makes a catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's McAllister. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Gamecocks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Dances away. Turning it on. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. The Gamecocks aren't threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. And they'll come to the line and try to draw it a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Guys, they're going to pass on taking the sure 3 here and try to get the touchdown, and this is a pretty big gamble. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he will not get there. How about this defense stopping that run short?
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football.
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. This time on target. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. New set of downs after the completion. To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are...
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Sellers. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And the Gamecocks peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's McAllister. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. They just keep firing. Got it. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. On the move and looking deep. Leaping grab for a big gain. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. From the red zone, it's McAllister. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He's looking to pass. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Quickly complete. Hit and brought down right at the scrimmage. This offense has been unable to find the end zone all day. Can they do it on 3rd and goal? From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Hang on just a second. I think they're going to try to get the touchdown here. Man, this could be a gamble, guys. They could come up empty. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! A great catch in the end zone.
Man, 4th and goal, you're backed up a little bit after a couple bad plays, and you make the play. You needed it. You find your receiver, throw it up. He goes and gets it. What a play by this offense in a critical moment.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.